What do you think are the chances of Celeste Cortesi for Miss Universe 2022? Will it be winner and the 5th crown for the Philippines? Will it be a runner-up or a semi-finalist? So let's find out the possibilities for Celeste Cortesi for the upcoming Miss Universe 2022. At the present, this June, Celeste Cortesi from the Philippines has been under the radar of pageant vloggers around the world. Hindi lang pageant vloggers, including mga former contestants, tapos yung mga magazines, pageant organizations that they think Celeste Cortesi is really one of the candidates to watch out for Miss Universe 2022. And in this video, we are going to talk about yung possibilities for Celeste Cortesi na pwedeng mag-place or eventually to clinch the 5th crown for the Philippines. Kaya naman, mag-disclaimer po tayo. Yung mga views, opinions do not reflect the whole image of this channel and the content creator. So let us now begin with the possibilities. So, first of all, will she bag the Miss Universe crown? So, there is a strong chance na Philippines might really claim yung 5th crown under the name of Celeste Cortesi. Why? It's because Celeste Cortesi has the full package. Kung titignan nyo, Celeste has that angelic goddess face. So, she is one of the few Filipina delegates na may ganyang aura. Hindi lang just having a beautiful face, but also having that vibrant na charm na you're going to have a second or third look. Parang titignan mo, oh, there is something about her na hindi nakakasawa. So, you can't take your eyes off her face because as in, there is an electromagnetic charm na imamagnet talaga yung law of attraction ng inyong eyes from her face. Another reason for her to win Miss Universe this year is all about her Q&A. Yung improvement sa kanyang Q&A is parang prefer niya na it is better to speak directly from your heart and not from the script. Napansin natin na yes, she has meron siyang weakness in terms of yung kanyang mother tongue na Italian. And then, medyo, nung sumali siya sa Miss Earth, you can really observe the difference from Miss Earth to Miss Universe Philippines. Nag-improve. There is an improvement with the way she answered the question. By heart talaga. Hindi yung meron siyang script na sinusunod in order to convey or express her opinion. But now, very thoughtful yung kanyang answer. It's not all about intelligence, but it is all about directly from your from what you feel and nire-relate talaga niya sa reality. So that is one of the major strategy na parang categorically correct, technically correct in terms of strategizing the way you answer your question, especially when Celeste Cortesi will reach yung top 3 or top 5 sa Miss Universe. How about placing as one of the runners-up in Miss Universe 2022? So, yes, posible din na there is a strong possibility that Celeste Cortesi will indeed place as first runner-up or second runner-up sa Miss Universe. So, the possibility of this is when she successfully penetrated yung top 3 or yung top 5. But then, if her answer really delivered well, baka or there is a possibility that other contestants delivered a better or a stronger answer than her. So, ang magiging scenario is that syempre, magiging runner-up ka kasi mas very mas thoughtful, mas mabigat. There is a stronger conviction yung mga answer ng ibang contestant. So that will be the scenario if Celeste Cortesi will place as first runner-up or second runner-up. But syempre, Philippines is yet to win or is yet to place a second runner-up sa Miss Universe. So, wala pa. There is still no candidate from the Philippines that claimed or clenched ang tawag dito, placed as the second runner-up sa Miss Universe. So, if ever man na Celeste Cortesi bag the second runner-up position or placement, syempre, we are still proud of her. Although, sayang kasi if ever na she failed to win the crown, but then, it is already enough for us, for the Philippines, for Celeste Cortesi na nag-second runner-up. And it is rare for a certain country to reach that far. So, yes, posible din if Celeste Cortesi failed to answer the question or ayun, mas meron pang stronger answer yung ibang contestant than her. How about top 5? So, in Miss Universe, the selection of top 5 is being determined sa execution ng mga candidates during their gown competition. So, in my own opinion, I believe Celeste Cortesi can really penetrate top 5. Why? Because of her training. There has been some improvements by the way she walked, yung experience niya sa pagsali sa Miss Earth Philippines and then Miss Earth. So, these two alone made her more competitive, made her more parang yung to have a stronger desire to penetrate yung top 5. So, last year, parang we are going to compare Beatrice Luigi's performance last year. So, ang ginawa niya is that she made yung uniqueness sa kanyang walk, sa kanyang pasarela, yung kanyang stage presence, yung kanyang smile, and then the design of the gown. So, she managed to reach top 5. Yun nga lang, hindi siya umabot sa top 3 because yung answer niya is not as strong as the other contestants last year. So, ang titignan natin dito is yung kanyang stage presence, yung kanyang mesmerizing na face, tapos yung silent killer confidence ni Celeste Cortesi during the gown competition. And I am really praying na kung ano man yung pinakita niyang confidence level sa Miss Universe Philippines, sana ganun din sa Miss Universe. And yes, I believe Celeste Cortesi will really penetrate top 5. How about top 10 or reaching the top 10 cut? I believe Celeste Cortesi will really penetrate this particular cut. It's because let us base sa kanyang pasarela. So Celeste Cortesi really mastered her own way of presenting her pasarela. As we observe the way she executed her pasarela during Miss Universe Philippines 2022, I'm sorry. And in this manner, na-observe natin na nanalo siya sa swimsuit. So, in that alone, malakas talaga yung stage presence niya. Meron siyang unique way na there is parang slow motion din but in a different way. So, I think ipapakita niya yung celestial walk if that is the chosen name for her unique walk. And in this alone, it really represents how strong she is by showing her stage presence, yung silent killer walk niya, yung silent na or yung vibrant na personality niya sa stage. So, parang we are going to combine her goddess aura, yung parang regal, silent, but then she is considered a silent bombshell pagdating sa swimsuit competition. So yes, I am very confident, hopefully, na ma-master niya yung swimsuit and then ma-penetrate niya yung top 10. And How about reaching the first cut? Usually, ito yung top 20 or top 15 na first cut sa Miss Universe. So, this usually happens sa first part ng finals night ng Miss Universe. So, how judges will determine the strongest contestants? So, the criteria, if hindi pa siya nag-change, are yung, I think, Q&A accounts for 60% of the overall criteria, and then yung swimsuit 20%, tapos yung gown execution 20%. But then I am not sure if there is also a silent criteria for attitude. It's because basing from the past editions, wherein if there are candidates that shows yung parang very strong personality na very disturbing na, hindi na siya very well representing sa country nila, there is a possibility that this particular contestant will not penetrate the semi-finalist na placement. And in this alone, Celeste Cortesi, yes, pasok na pasok siya sa semi-finalist round, and she will really continue the placement streak for the Philippines. Why? Number one is yung kanyang pagtitrain sa kanyang pasarela. She will really show her celestial walk, goddess walk, or kung anumang walk yan. It is because she prepared this pageant for so long that she already identified her strengths and weaknesses sa kanyang walk. Number two is yung kanyang presentation sa gown. We already observed how she carried the gown so well that it made her really classy, expensive looking candidate na pwede siyang pang editorial sa magazine or pang high fashion. So that's why pasok na pasok siya sa criteria, judging from yung gown execution and swimsuit. And then we have yung 60% ng kanyang advocacy or yung Q&A. So, I remember na she mentioned about yung kanyang indigent, fighting for indigent rights. And then secondary is to promote yung local tourism of yung mga indigents across the Philippines. So, it is more on focusing on the grassroots, yung mga people na hindi masyadong natututukan ng gobyerno or there are little attention by the government. Yung mga ganun na advocacy na gusto niyang i-promote. So, she will be also using her own way of delivering her answer na straight from the heart. So, yes, there is also an improvement by the way she talks, she expresses her opinions, she delivers her answer, mapa-candid man yan or in a formal way of answering the question. So, yes, I believe malakas ang chance talaga ni Celeste Cortesi to continue the placement streak for the Philippines in Miss Universe. In my own say about this particular discussion is that Celeste Cortesi should also watch out for countries that are also elevating their competitiveness in Miss Universe. So, yung mga neighboring countries natin, I have a very strong feeling na Vietnam will be choosing a strong candidate. Remember that Vietnam is also elevating their level of competitiveness sa international pageants. Nagpa-place na sila sa Miss Universe and winning in other international beauty pageant competitions. So yes, let's watch out for Vietnam. And similarly with Thailand. I guess Thailand will be either selecting as very strong candidate sa Miss Universe Thailand as a parang babawi sila from last year's unplacement. So I think Thailand will bounce back strong by choosing a strong candidate this year. Tapos we have here also Indonesia. Indonesia is also leveling up because they form their own beauty pageant camp for their local candidates representing their countries in various international competitions. So we should also look out for our neighboring countries in Miss Universe. So how about Latin countries? Syempre, each country in Latin America has their own way of having a world-class beauty pageant camps, such as in Mexico, in Puerto Rico, in Venezuela, Colombia, meron din sa Brazil, tapos sa Peru, mga ganyan. And we should also look out for Guatemala kasi she is one of the few experienced candidate, pati si Panama, ayan, to watch out for in Miss Universe, pati si Mexico. And then, syempre, European are also sending very high fashion looking candidates from Croatia and then from Kosovo. So let us all watch out for these ladies. And from Africa, si Miss Ghana, yung nakikita ko na strong candidate from Africa, and also South Africa will also be sending a strong candidate. And yes, watch out na lang sa mga iba pang candidates. I think India will also choosing a candidate that will maintain the placement streak in Miss Universe. And Celeste Cortesi should never ignore other strong contestants. Dapat i-study niya itong mga contestants so that she will know yung mga ibang strategies niya or to change strategies for her to maintain her strong presence in Miss Universe. So that's it, guys. We will have another review. If you have other contestants for us to discuss, then you are free to comment down below who will be the next contestants that I will be making a review. So yes, guys, thank you. If you want more pageant reviews, just subscribe my YouTube channel, The Story of Anthony Vlogs, and you follow also me sa aking Instagram, The Story of Anthony, and also in Facebook page, Twitter, and TikTok, The Story of Anthony. So that's it, guys. Thank you and have a wonderful day.